What's going on, guys? My name is Eric and this is First Thing in the Morning. Now today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've never done it before. Today I'm going to be reading some WWE fanfic. Why? Because I hate myself. Alright, so I got the story loaded up on my phone. I'll be reading it off of this. It's called Hidden Depths by /Armadillo. Alright, here we go. Hidden Depths. Cross-country driving was a necessary evil at times, but Dean and Roman had hired the biggest tour bus that they could find. Then Dean pissed off the locker room by not sharing. "We could have let a few guys travel with us, you know," said Roman, looking around the space, eyes settling on the reclined form of his friend on the heavily padded bench seat opposite his own. "It's plenty big enough." "Fuck 'em!" Dean drained his beer and reached for another. He was getting quite a nice little buzz on and feeling quite relaxed. Roman shrugged. "They gave up pretty quick when you said no. I was expecting more of a fight." Dean looked at his friend, wondering if he could really be that naive. The expression on Roman's face told him, yes. "Rome," he said quietly, not quite believing he was opening this can of worms, but just too buzzed to care. Been there before. "They didn't argue because they think we want to be alone." He made the quote marks with his fingers, willing Roman to get the point. Roman just looked confused. "Jesus, man, how can someone so smart be so dumb?" He laughed at Roman's suspicious gaze. "Okay, man, okay, I'll spell it out for you. They left us alone because they think we're going to fuck. The whole locker room thinks we're fucking. Okay?" Roman's eyes doubled in size. Why would they think that? Dean drained another beer, figuring if they were going there, he was going to need just a little bit more buzz. "I have a bit of a reputation." Roman smiled. "You're the lunatic fringe. You're meant to be wild. I've seen the way you are when you're out. I've heard your stories. You're a bit of a slut, man." He laughed as Dean made a failed attempt to look annoyed. "But what's that got to do with us?" "Us." Dean grabbed another beer for himself and threw one to Roman. "Drink this, Ro. I think you're gonna need it." He took a deep swallow of the beer and waited for Roman to do the same before continuing. "Not all women in those stories were women, Roman." He noted, the slight recoil of shock across the bus. "I've got a past, Ro. You know that. I've been in some situations you couldn't even imagine, you wouldn't want to. And I've done some things I'm not proud of, but along the way, I've done my fair share of experimenting, and I'm comfortable with who I am." That's very good, that's important. "But how does everyone know? How come I don't? I like to fuck, Rome. And not all the people I fucked turned out to be discreet, as you so abruptly pointed out. I'm a bit of a slut. People talk, rumors get started. Someone knows, someone who knows nothing." That's an odd sentence. He shrugged. "Eventually everyone knows everything. You don't know because you don't listen to gossip." He finished his beer and grabbed another. "Oh, and Big Show caught Seth sucking my cock one night after the show." Jesus. Dean laughed. "Took me so damn long to notice." "Well, let's just say he got a big show that night." First of all, how the fuck do you not notice the Big Show? Come on now. Roman reached for another beer, mind clearly reeling from the information overload and some disturbing mental images. Yeah, no shit. He was drinking more than normal, but this was turning out to be anything but a normal night. "But why me?" He shook his head. "I've never..." Dean laughed harshly. "Why you? What do you mean, why you? Have you seen you, baby?" God. "You're a god! My imagination couldn't improve on that." He gestured in Roman's general direction, realizing too late how drunk he actually was. "Roman, Ro, baby! If you gave me the world, I would do things to that body that..." He stopped himself. "Too much. Way too much." He risked a look across the room, taking care not to make eye contact. "Say something!" I don't know what to say." Who the fuck would? Dean saw no judgment in Roman's expression, just shock. And something else. Then it hit him. Roman looked interested. "Say what you feel." I never even thought. I haven't, Roman stammered, blushing furiously, trying to get his thoughts in order. Dean laughed. My cat just tried to kill herself. Thinking about it now, aren't you, big boy? No, no, no! Roman tried to sound assertive, but missed. You sure about that? Dean laughed again and stood up, stretching cat-like and dragging his top over his head, discarding it on the bench seat behind him. I'm going for a shower. You get on with that not thinking. That sly son of a bitch. Was that all a joke? Roman asked as Dean emerged from his shower, fresh jeans unbuttoned and clearly showing the underwear beneath. Roman swallowed hard and waited. No. Any of it? No. Not even the bit about, especially not that bit. Dean paused, asked himself if he was really going to push this. Too late for retreat now. It's out there, man. I've said it. You've heard it. We're friends, Rome. Family. And if you tell me no, then we're cool. There's no problem, and we don't talk about this again. But if you're not a definite no, if even a bit of you wants this... Jesus, how desperate is he? He crashed down on the bench, knees weakened by what a yes could mean. It means they're gonna fuck. I've never thought about it before, he paused, obviously embarrassed and struggling to catch up with the unexpected turn of events. But since you've dragged us down this path... More beer, long pause. Dean waited patiently, stretched out, the bulge in his jeans growing visibly as he watched his friend's discomfort. God, Jesus. Oh, I didn't want to think about Dean Ambrose's bulge. Damn! He needed that answer to be yes. Since you've dragged us down this path, am I attracted to you? Do I want you? Roman looked down, seeing Dean's eyes on him. He couldn't say it. Screw it! Dean rose in one smooth movement and crossed the narrow room to straddle Roman's lap. Fuck. Let's find out. Before Roman had a chance to react, Dean kissed him. Gentle pressure, waiting for a reaction, then firmer. His tongue snaked out to touch Roman's lips. Ugh. Begging entrance. Concerned about the lack of response until he felt strong arms encircling his back and moist lips parting as tongue found tongue. Dean moaned into Roman's open mouth as he felt the Samoan's hardness beneath him. Oh, not his hardness. And again, when Roman moved his hips to grind against him. Jesus, this is getting graphic. I think we have our answer, he said, breaking the kiss and leaning down to nuzzle into Roman's neck, tracing a path with his tongue, sucking and biting his way up. Busy hands explore hair and bodies, lips found lips again in biting, teasing, probing kisses. Arms flailed as Roman's vest was discarded. So you're telling me that even when he's not in character, he wears his fucking bulletproof vest? Okay, cool. Roman moved to lay Dean down on the padded bench, but Dean was too quick. I hate it when that happens. Reversing the momentum, he pushed Roman to his back and sat astride him. Uh-oh, big boy. You don't get on top yet. This is my show. He leant down on one arm, deftly opening Roman's pants with the other, and planted slow, teasing kisses on his soon-to-be lover's mouth. Ugh. He'd barely grazed the cotton covering Roman's hard cock with his palm when a hand stopped him. Dean, stop. Roman pushed him away and sat up. What's wrong, baby? I can tell you want this. What's holding you back? Dean stood still, head tilting, breathing heavily. I can't let you fuck me. I'm not ready for that. Roman faltered slightly. I don't know if I'll ever be ready for that. He hesitated. Dean could see the struggle for control etched on his face, the resolve when he squared his shoulders and looked deep into Dean's eyes. But right now, I want to fuck you till you scream. And there I was, thinking we were just making out a little, but if you insist we fuck, then okay. Dean smirked salaciously at his friend. Hey, I want you to know that I don't give my ass to just anyone, Rome. Jesus, wow. I wonder if there's a Hallmark card with that written. My ass is only for you, sweetheart. I'm not that kind of slut. He paused and cast a lingering look over the body of his best friend, shivering slightly at the chiseled perfection before him, which is exactly what all the girls who've slept with me say. But baby, you ain't just anyone. He stepped away, walking to the bedroom like he was limbering up for a fight. We'll be more comfortable in here, he gestured for Roman to follow. And I'm not much of a screamer, but I'm sure you're up to the challenge. I'm going to teach you to top real good tonight. I hope you're a fast learner Roman followed slowly, self-consciously, one hand holding his open fly together. Dean was sat on the edge of the large bed, already stripped to boxer briefs, which did little to conceal the considerable bulge within. He motioned for Roman to stand in front of him and spoke softly, sensing the other man's apprehension. "We're going to take this real slow, okay?" He waited for Roman to nod. "I'm not going to make you do anything, and I won't do anything you're not begging me for. And if you want me to stop, we stop, okay, baby?" Roman nodded again, and the hungry smile played over Dean's lips once more. "Let's see what you've got for me, shall we?" He removed Roman's hands from his fly and gently parted the fabric, hooking his fingers into the waistband and pulling, encouraging Roman to step out of the redundant garments. Jesus. A soft gasp escaped his lips as Roman's thick, hard cock sprang into view a few inches from his face. That's my fucking nightmare. "Perfect!" he breathed as he stood to embrace him. They kissed, Dean allowing Roman to grow comfortable with each new sensation, letting him get used to the feel of Dean's hands in his hair, on his back, his hips, sliding gently but firmly to knead the firm flesh of his ass. Roman pulled away from the kiss and playfully tugged the waistband of Dean's underwear. "No fair," he pouted. Dean shimmied out of them, gasping slightly as Roman reached immediately for his swollen length. "First cock that wasn't your own, baby," he laughed softly. "How's it feel?" God, this is awful. Roman responded with his hands. His fingers traced lightly over the rigid flesh, delighted at the soft moan from Dean. Bolder, he curled his hands around the thick shaft, kneading slightly as he experimented with pressure and feel. "You're beautiful," he whispered as Dean pulled him into another deep kiss. "You're a fast learner," Dean gasped. Roman's hands and the beer combined to make his head spin. He moved Roman's hands away, grappling for control. "Grapple, fuck! But I've got plans that don't involve coming all over your hand before I even get to touch you." Dean's pretty quick. It was Roman's turn to laugh. He brushed a lock of hair behind Dean's ear and as he leant in to whisper, "Teach me how to fuck you." Dean let out a groan. This fuck wasn't just going to happen if Roman kept saying things like that. Time to take things up a notch. "Bed, baby, on your back. I wasn't kidding when I said you didn't get to top." He grabbed a bottle of lube from the bedside table and knelt beside Roman on the bed, leaning in for another lingering kiss. "Now!" He straightened up, flicking open the bottle. Normally the guy getting fucked is going to need just a little help to get ready, especially for something that size. His lube-covered fingers trailed soft lines the length of Roman's hard cock. "But baby, I'm always ready." Dean's expert hands got to work, caressing, stroking. Captivated by Roman's reactions, he watched him curl his fingers in the blanket as he moaned Dean's touch. He was tempted to keep going, to watch his new lover unravel at his hands, but the need to feel that thick shaft inside him transcended the thought. Fuck. Without removing his hands, he swung a leg over Roman's hips, guiding the swollen head of that hard cock to rest against his tight hole. Oh, God! This is... Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. He rocked back a little, applying a teasing pressure, not allowing Roman to enter him, savoring the slight jerk of his hips in response. "Ready, baby?" Dean looked for affirmation. Roman nodded, not meeting Dean's gaze, perfect teeth tugging at his bottom lip. "Look at me, Ro. If we're doing this, I want you right here with me. I know it's all new, baby, but share it with me, please?" He rocked back again, harder this time, forcing himself to relax, desperate to be penetrated, filled, fucked. Ugh. He moaned as their eyes locked, tight ass finally taking Roman's full length. "You okay, baby?" He ground his lips in a lazy figure eight, salacious smile forming as Roman cried out, "You want me to stop?" He stopped moving and waited. "No, please don't stop, Dean." "You begging me, baby?" "Yes." Dean couldn't hold back the soft moan, the one word sending electric sparks straight to his cock. Ow, that's gotta hurt. He moved his hips, a steady rise and fall, powerful thighs effortlessly controlling the fuck. His tender walls grasped and relaxed round the thick, hard cock. They're obsessed with cocks. Filling him. Prostate abused with every motion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Prostate abused with every motion. God. Jesus Christ. Nerve endings fizzed. Slow heat spreading through his groin. Roman bucked his hips beneath him. Dean, teasing, rose to avoid the thrusts, sinking to grind and roll his hips. His groans mixed with Roman's cries. Roman's hands encircled his waist, pushing him down, filling him with every inch, hitting every intense, delicious nerve. Ragged breathing showing Dean he was close. Dean focused, desperate to hold back, relentless pressure on his prostate driving him insane. Come for me, Roman. I'm so close. Look at me, baby. I want to watch you while you come. Roman buckled beneath his gasping and moaning, fingers digging painfully into his hips, holding him still. He came apart piece by piece as Roman slammed into him, the rhythmic throbbing pulse as he came hot and deep inside. Dean's tender flesh shredding the last vestiges of his control. Dean abandoned himself to ecstasy, the shattering release of his orgasm tearing a harsh cry from his throat. Seemingly endless streams of cum spilling over Roman's perfect chest and stomach. Oh, woo! I need a moment, guys. Woo! Getting hot in here with the toucan. Woo-hoo! He allowed himself to be gathered into Roman's arms and lay, panting, sweat and cum mingling on their tired bodies. Shouldn't they towel off first? Jesus Christ. This man would be addictive. Already Dean wanted more. He tilted his head to look at his lover's face, and full hips met his in a tender, searching kiss. I'm gonna count that as a scream, baby boy, Roman murmured in his ears. Dean shivered with desire. Me too, baby. Me too. Whew! I don't know about you guys. I need a cigarette. Okay then. Instantly regret doing that. That was something. I'm never going to be able to watch a Roman Reigns or a Dean Ambrose match ever again without thinking of. Oh god. Ugh. I bet you guys thought I was done, huh? We're gonna keep this train wreck going now. I'm down here, so this means I'm going to play a video game. Now, what could I possibly be playing? Now, we just read some very disturbing fan fiction, and I'm not done disturbing you, because up next, I am playing John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure. Woohoo! I can't wait to get into this one. This is going to be amazing. Alright, so I'm Fuko-san, apparently. I've done a lot of reading today, so I'm going to let you guys read this. It shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so let's get in. This is the game, by the way. I'm playing a video game right now. Nobody's there. What's going on? It's John Cena! Whoa, John Cena. Oof, that soundtrack. I am the new kid. Thanks, Cena. Where should I go? So we're going to decide where we're going to next. Oh, we should go meet the teacher who is also named Mr. Cena for some reason. Or we can hang out with John and the gang. Now we're going to think about it. We're new at the school, and I don't want to start off with a bad reputation with my teachers. So I'm going to go right to Mr. Cena's classroom. No one's in the class. No one's at the school. I'm the only one. Me and John Cena are the only two people there. Oh my god, Mr. Cena. I'm Fuko, sir. He is a very nice boy, that John Cena. He's cool, I guess. Alright, so far I've gone to school. Okay, at least I'm clearly a smart kid. To do your assignment on the history of the WWE belt. It's not a belt. Vince wouldn't like that. It's a championship, Mr. Cena. What a shitty teacher. Let's go see what Cena's up to. Aw. Fuck this. I'm going home. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's heel Cena! Oh no. And he wants me to work on his assignment or else. In fact, take this. Ah! Aw, why'd he put my notes in a puddle? What a dick. I like the anarchy symbol on his chest. It's really... it's really menacing. And what the fuck is this thing on his arm? Like, is that supposed to be a tattoo or something? If it is, it's like the shittiest tattoo I've ever seen. I'm not fighting him back. He's fucking John Cena. I'm crying. Yeah, I'm running away. I don't need... Fuck this, man. I don't need this shit. Oh, I'm back home. Boy, that really looks like a teenage boy's room, huh? Doesn't it? Yeah, you should just go to bed. Just go to bed. Completely forgot. How did he forget his assignment? Oh no, I don't have my notes. What do I do? Let's go to school. Let's go to school, see what happens. Who should I go to? We're going to Cena Senpai. What is it, champ? I love the picture they chose of him. God, that music. I want to kill myself. Gonna do my project with Mr. Cena. Awesome. Well, no, not... I mean, Cena Senpai. Mr. Cena's the guy with the tie and the glasses. What happened in 1998 with the WWE Championship, not belt? That's so vague. Obviously, the person that made this game doesn't know what happened with the championship either. My God, we're having so... Mr. Cena makes me laugh. That's right. Oh, that son of a bitch copied me. God damn you, Jonathan. He needs to complete his project on the WWE Championship so he could join WWE. That's how I would go about joining WWE. NXT is just hype. What a dick. There he goes again. Today's lesson. Thank God they skipped it. Nearly fall asleep in class, barely making out what the lesson was about. It sounds about like me in high school. So this is very realistic so far. And that's how Brock Lesnar got pummeled. Jesus Christ. No homework. Yeah! The prom? I thought the first day of school was yesterday. How are we having the prom tomorrow? Yeah, exactly. Oh, Cena. Hey, Cena. No, I didn't know. Nobody told me. I'm new at this fucking shithole school, where you're apparently the only student. That's a good teacher. The bell's rung. Now get the fuck out of my class. Prom's tomorrow. I'm very upset about that. I don't even have a date. Oh, at least I know who to invite. What kind of prom is this? It looks like a strip club. Ah, good. I wonder who my date is. Oh. Oh, not this dickbag again. I got my piece of ass. Ain't that right, sweetie? What is that? What is that? Why are his eyebrows blue? Oh, eyeshadow, right. God, I just want... Oh, I didn't even know. Nice little G-string right here. What is he, Lita? Jesus Christ. Johnny Pie. I hope that never pops up back on my screen. That is gonna haunt my fucking nightmares. Oh, good. They're both gone. You witnessed Johnny doing an Irish whip to Jane, knocking her down. But an Irish whip... What? Why would that knock them down? I think he meant a clothesline. No research done for this game. Pathetic. He holds the pin? What is going on? What's going on? Why did evil Cena, like, clothesline his girlfriend and pin her on the floor in front of this fucking strip club? What is this game? What is my life? Oh my God. You didn't see me. He didn't even get the catchphrase right. Jesus, absolutely no research. I'm taking off points in my final review for that. No research done. Yeah, that was weird. They're probably inside. Oh, there they are. Hey, bro, you called me here? Cena, I wanted to tell you something. Oh, dramatic music change. Shh. You don't have to tell me anything. I knew you were a good guy when you first stepped through the gates. You'll always be my champ. Cena-senpai. Hey, let's ditch this joint and go back to your place. Aw, yeah. I like that. Da, 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 da. So, are you ready? Never been more. Oh my god, we're fucking! I'm fucking John Cena! Take that, Nikki Bella! Oh, go right in. Oh, I'm the bottom. Shit. Yeah! They show a picture of Cena pinning Rusev. Oh my god. Oh shit. 1. I gotta get out. 2. No. 3. Yeah. Does that mean Cena came? Whoa. You're really good. Oh. Yeah, thanks a lot. I got a friend. I think he's a little bit more than your friend there, Fuko-san. I guess I turned from a chump into a champ. So fucking Cena, or letting Cena fuck you in the ass makes you a champion? I'm perfectly okay with being a loser for the rest of my life. That was it. That was the game. Never in my entire life have I regretted playing a video game more than the video game I had just played. The objective of the game was to let Cena fuck you in the ass, and I guess I won, but that's debatable. I just want to take this time to say, Ma, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'd like to say I'll never do this again, but if it gets clicks, it's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn my channel into a fucked up fanfic reading channel. Yeah. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you're a sick fuck. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram for all the latest first thing in the morning news at MTLBroski. Go give the Facebook fan page a like at facebook.com/FTitM. And as always, be good to each other. Don't be assholes online when you're gaming. And check back very soon for the next video from First Thing in the Morning. I'm gonna go wash out my eyes with bleach now.